This is $9.50 regular. There's no way, bro.
I just waited 25 minutes at A&W. A&W, 25 minutes at the...
This is crazy. $19.07.
And you gave me a Beyond Burger. Or no, you gave me a meat burger.
Bro, there is no way I just paid.
Stopped at A&W to pick up some food, and a freaking chicken burger was like $15 for a meal.
A&W, the #1 burger chain in the world.
What's up, everyone? This is Canadian Rant. Before we start, I want to ask you something honestly. When did fast food in Canada become luxury food? Seriously, fast food used to be the place you went when you wanted something quick, cheap, and convenient. You didn't have to think about it, you didn't have to calculate the price in your head before ordering. But now, you walk into A&W Canada, order a burger and a small drink, and suddenly the bill looks like you just went to a sit-down restaurant. And here's what really caught my attention. I ordered what should have been a simple combo. Burger, small drink, nothing crazy. And the price? Around $20. $20 for fast food. And then the drink comes out, and it's not even the size it used to be. What used to be a regular 16-ounce cup now looks like a kiddie cup. So now we're paying more for less. Sound familiar? Because this isn't just happening at A&W, this is happening across Canada. Groceries, restaurants, fast food, everywhere you look, prices are climbing while portions are shrinking. So, today we're going to talk about it. Is A&W still the best burger in Canada like they claim? Or has it just become another example of inflation hitting Canadians where it hurts, our wallets? Let's get into it.
Yo, this burger right here, just like this, from A&W, on a $2 discount, still came to $7.45. You're telling me this is $9.50 regular? There's no way, bro. There's actually no way. Now, would you believe for an extra $10, you get all of this? So instead of spending $10 for that, spend $22 with tax for all this.
Everything is so fucking expensive and nothing is worth it. I just waited 25 minutes at A&W. A&W, 25 minutes at the drive-thru to receive food that is piping cold. This cost $26. And it's cold. And our economy keeps getting worse and prices keep getting higher and customer service keeps going down. And thrift prices keep going up. And corporations keep fucking us in the ass. And I'm so fucking sick of it. A&W, for $26 fucking my Beyond Burger and onion rings should be hot.
Yeah, I ordered meat. You gave us Beyond. We just want a refund.
But he just told us that you ordered you are vegetarian, right?
And you gave me a Beyond Burger.
But he
Or no, you gave me a meat burger.
Okay. Let's start now.
Just give us a refund.
He said you are a vegetarian, right?
Yes, and
You are not allowed to make video, okay? I already
no, this is Google Maps.
Okay,
Chris,
yeah.
you're calling the cops? So you're stealing the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Justice for A&W. You guys were pissed that I ranked A&W so low in my last burger video, but honestly, my first experience just wasn't that good. But everyone keeps telling me try the Team Burger and the Moza Burger, so here I am. My friend also told me to get the poutine, and I was craving it anyway. The poutine was actually really good. The Moza Burger, just not that special. The Team Burger, I love the sauce, quite good. But still, the buns are just too dry for me. My favorite here is absolutely the poutine. I'm sorry, okay? A&W is a bit higher up on my ranking, but still not #1.
Inflation be hitting fucking hard. I don't usually eat at A&W because it's fucking expensive, but I do love their teen burgers. They're delicious. So I got a little flyer in the mail. I'm like, oh, I gotta get them 2 teen burgers for $6 combo. It's the only time that it makes their burgers even remotely fucking worth buying. So, there's Saleh. 2 teen burgers, $12.99. I expected like a little inflation. I'm like, you know what, it may not be $6, maybe like 2 teens for like $8, which is still kind of ridiculous for 2 burgers. But $13. That's still like $6.50 a burger. Like, isn't that what the regular price of these burgers are?
Holy shit. Did I miss something? Just stopped at A&W to pick up some food, and a freaking chicken burger was like $15 for a meal. What just happened? Highway robbery. Needless to say, I ended up getting obviously a kid's burger, because yeah, it's affordable and you get a meal out of it. This is wild, guys. What a ride.
Going out to eat is just a complete ripoff. I'm going to show you something. Check out these fries that I got from A&W. Sweet potato fries. And the reason that I got them was my beautiful wife desired them. But when I got the bill of $6.29 and they didn't even fill up the fucking bag, I thought to myself, I'm never going to A&W ever again. There you have it.
Can someone please tell me why just a burger is almost $9 and this little drink is $2.50? This is small, but like, seriously?
Bro, there is no way I just paid $6 for how many onion rings? Bro, what? Does that even count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 onion rings for $5.89 plus tax. Bro, what? That is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. I basically paid $1 an onion ring.
Okay, I went to A&W because I heard they had the whistle dog. And I got sucked in, and I went to get a whistle dog and a snack, and their menus didn't have, you know, prices or any information. So I said, okay, I'll get a whistle dog and a chubby chicken sandwich. And I got this whistle dog, and I didn't eat it, but I got home. And the price was $22 for my meal, which was insane. I just looked. This piece of crap was $6.99. How is a hot dog $6.99? Do better, A&W.
A&W, the #1 burger chain in the world. Some people say it's the best in Canada. Let's put it to the test. Are your burgers authentic beef?
Yeah, it's all Canadian grass-fed beef raised without the use of hormones or steroids.
Beautiful. Let's put it to the test. Here with Papa Steel. Looks like they got a Papa burger here. What do you think you're gonna get, Dad?
I'm gonna get a Papa burger. Why not?
Sounds good. Let's put it to the test. Of course, I ordered their famous root beer in the frosted glasses. Let's start with the famous frosted glasses. If you've never had it in a frosted glass, you've never had A&W root beer. Look at that ice on there.
Cheers.
Let's put it to the test. Cheers.
Wow, that looks good.
Oh my gosh.
Root beer out of this world.
It is out of this world when you have it in the frosted glass right from A&W. Got the onion rings. Do like a nice breaded onion ring. Papa Steel got the coney fries, which is only at select locations. Do it here at the 4th Avenue location in St. Catharines. Let's put it to the test.
Oh, that looks good.
Coney fries, guys. Wow.
And I'm not too fussy about stuff on my French fries.
Yeah, this is good. You guys, you have to try the coney fries. Now we're gonna put the onion rings to the test. Cheers.
Cheers. That looks nice and crispy too.
I was talking to one of the employees here. I guess these are hand breaded every morning, nice and fresh. It seems like there's a seasoning on there.
Beautiful.
I really like those. Uncle Burger, Papa Burger. This is what I came here for. Let's put it to the test. Papa Burger. Let's take a look inside there.
Bun looks good.
Looks like 2 patties, some mayo. What's on the other side there?
Onion,
ketchup,
pickles, ketchup, and mustard on there.
Beautiful, nice basic burger.
Yeah.
Let's. The bun looks nice on it.
Yeah. I'll take my first bite. Papa burger for Papa Steel.
Let's see. What is it for a fast food burger?
You know what? Very good. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this Uncle Burger, which came highly recommended. I already love the iceberg lettuce. Gotta have iceberg lettuce on a burger. It's got the iceberg lettuce, special secret Uncle sauce on it, which is like a mayo-based sauce, which I like. Beautiful tomato, cheddar cheese, bacon. Looks like pickle, red onion, and a little bit of ketchup. Everything I like on a burger. I love the sesame seed bun. Let's take a nice bite of this. I'll let you know how I like it. Oh my gosh. I haven't had A&W in a long time. I've never tried an Uncle Burger. This is my new burger when I come here. It's like a step up from fast food. This Uncle Burger is one of the best fast food burgers I've ever tried. Highly recommend it. So they got some pies here that I want to put to the test. Only other pie I've tried from fast food is from McDonald's. Start with the apple pie, cinnamon sugar.
That looks good.
Looks really good so far. It's nice and warm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Put it to the test. You know what? That's really good. A step higher than the McDonald's one. All right, we got the limited time offer peach. Let's put it to the test. They shouldn't leave it limited time. I really like this. I'd get it again. Try it. The other thing I like about A&W, it's all like natural ingredients. You can taste the difference. Grass-fed. They really promote that. It's a big thing right now. Overall, I'm extremely happy with A&W. I haven't been here in a while. The staff was incredible, so friendly. It definitely feels like a step up from fast food, and this is where I'll come. Check out A&W.
All I had was A&W last night, and I feel like absolute shit. I've been diarrheaing every 20 minutes all day long. I puked. It's 4 a.m. right now. Does anyone even have their health and safety that works at A&W? Because, like, who's preparing our food, man? I should not be getting this sick. I had a masala burger, and I had the chicken chipotle wrap, and I feel like absolute garbage. It was the A&W at North York. What's going on? Please tell me, A&W.
So something transpired today, and I'm going to ask that you guys spam comment and tag A&W. So this incident today took place at this A&W, Les Galeries de la Canardière, Boulevard Sainte-Anne in Quebec, Quebec. So my friends and I, we were going in for lunch. We had just stopped after traveling for a couple of hours. And I go into the washroom and I try and do my business. We've been on the road for a few hours, so I really had to go. Now, as I'm sitting down, I hear a man's voice speaking very loudly to my friends outside of the door of the washroom. Mind you, this washroom was the posted men's washroom. And when you walk in, there was one urinal and one stall. Only one stall. He's outside the door yelling at my friends saying that this is not a washroom pour les femmes and a femme should not be in there, so a woman should not be in there. He then proceeds to basically bust down the first wall. So not the wall to the stall, but the first wall, almost running after me going into the washroom. As you can imagine, it was quite startling to somebody that had their pants down to their ankles. I hear my friend, Alai, yell out, "C'est pas une fille." It's not a girl. So shout out Anne, thank you for sticking up for me, I don't know. I continue to hear a bit of ruckus outside the door, and then it stops. As I'm walking out, my friend is literally like, "Let's go." I see that she doesn't have her food in her hands, so I'm like, what the hell is going on? She's like basically dragging me out of this A&W at this point. We're outside of the front of the A&W, and she's like telling me all about what just transpired and what he said and what had happened. Now, at this point, I wouldn't normally put myself in a dangerous position like this or situation, but I think I had had a hard week / hard last few months, and I was like, actually, I'm going to stand up for myself for the first time in forever. So I look at my friend and I say, actually, that's not right. I'm going to go speak to the man. So I go up to the counter, and this whole interaction happened in French, so I'm going to be translating back and forth. I say, "C'est quoi le problème?" Which is, what's the problem here? And he says, "You can't use the washroom without paying or being a paying customer," in French, of course. Such a lovely cop-out. And I ask him politely again. I say, "No, what really is the problem?" Again, in French, of course. And he starts yapping about the policies again, about having to, pay for something for food. And I said, "No, we were just going in the washroom and we were going to buy something afterwards. What really is the problem?" Giving him one more chance. Again, blah, 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 placeholder words. And I say, "T'as un problème avec mon genre," which is, you have a problem with my gender. So I directly confront him, and at this point, I am being heard by everybody in the restaurant. All of his coworkers behind him are stopping and are like behind him almost as like a group, like a posse. Weird. And as I say this, he's grabbing a wipe and he's like wiping the counter, avoiding eye contact with me. And he said, in French, of course, he said, "C'est le règlement, policies, you know, it's the rules. We can't let people use the washroom that are not paying customers." Which, by the way, never heard of that, A&W. What the fuck? So he kind of starts shooing me away. So what I want to ask of you guys is this. I think it would be very powerful if we could use this platform, and I already kind of have tagged them a few times on Instagram explaining the situation briefly. I actually went ahead and did go through like a whole HR complaint. This was really scary. Like to have somebody physically like bust in a door and follow you in a washroom while yelling that you cannot be there because you're not a man. Like, bitch, where am I supposed to go? I'm non-binary. Fuck. I'll piss on your floor if you want me to. Shit. It's just highly inappropriate, right? So I would ask that you guys spam comment down below and tag A&W. If you could do it like a few times, once, maybe 3. But if you really want to go ham, I would love that. I would really like them to have some eyes on this. And, you know, this behavior can't get unchecked in 2025, especially in Canada. It's quite disappointing, actually. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much.
A&W, what the fuck is this, man? $4 for a goddamn set of fucking sweet potato fries? You gotta be fucked.
Okay, I don't know what inflation is like, but this is crazy. $19.07 for a burger and fries combo.
So after looking at this situation, the real question isn't just about A&W, it's about what's happening to food prices across Canada. Fast food used to play a very specific role in everyday life. It was supposed to be the affordable option, the quick meal when you didn't feel like cooking, the late night snack, the cheap lunch during a busy workday. It was never meant to feel like a financial decision, but now? People are standing at the counter actually thinking, do I really want to spend $20 on this? That's a big shift. And again, this isn't about attacking employees or the people working behind the counter. They're not setting these prices. This is about the broader reality Canadians are facing right now. Food inflation in Canada has been hitting people from every angle. Groceries cost more, restaurant meals cost more, fast food costs more. And when the cheap option stops being cheap, it raises a bigger question. How are people supposed to keep up? For families, students, and workers trying to stretch their budgets, every extra dollar matters. If a basic fast food combo is pushing $20, imagine what a full meal for a family looks like. And that's why conversations like this matter. Not because we're angry about a burger, but because it reflects a bigger issue. Affordability in Canada. People are starting to notice that the little things they used to enjoy without thinking, grabbing a burger, getting a quick treat, taking the kids for fast food, are slowly becoming occasional luxuries. That's not something most Canadians expected a few years ago. So now I want to hear from you. Have you noticed the same thing at A&W or other fast food chains in Canada? Are the prices getting out of control? And do you still think A&W deserves the title of Best Burger in Canada? Or is it mostly hype now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video relatable, hit like so more Canadians see it. And if you want more honest conversations about food prices, cost of living, and everyday issues in Canada, subscribe to Canadian Rant. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.